Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer. And today I am joined by my wife,
Hello.
Melissa Belzer.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I just closed this deal the other day and I was talking to the client about this, and this was interesting to me. And maybe other people will find this interesting as well. We were thinking about how many people actually get paid when a home closes. Now, to give you background, I can have this conversation with my client because very freely, because he's a agent out of North Dakota.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
didn't know that.
So he's a top agent up there. He's transitioning down here. And like any smart agent that is going to another state, you hire a top agent in the state you're going to.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I mean, that makes sense to
That
me.
makes sense.
When I sold the property in North Carolina, we used another agent. I didn't deal with it.
No.
I'm like, it's not my state. I have no clue.
Well, and you're not going to go through this certification just to do it yourself. No.
Yeah.
No.
Just to flush all my commission down the drain to get my
Yeah,
license in another
no.
state.
Grief.
So anyway, we were talking about how many people get paid in a transaction. So
the amount.
The amount of people.
Okay, I was like, there are people that don't get paid. Okay, so you're talking in a transaction.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm following what you said. I was misunderstanding. Okay.
How many people do you think get paid when a home sells? She's counting.
8, 7.
Okay, eight's your guess. I will blow by 8 very quickly.
Really?
Yep.
This is the typical property?
This
I was
is
thinking your average.
This is we felt we were being very conservative on the number, but then we started thinking about everything that was going to be going on with this property, from all the jobs it was going to create.
There are some I didn't think of. Okay.
There's a bunch that people don't think about. So
yeah,
right off the bat, you have the agent and you have the other agent.
Right.
If there's a buy side and a sell side. So that's
Right.
2 people.
Okay.
We both have assistants. So now you're up to 4.
I didn't think of them. Okay.
You have the brokers get paid. So now you're up to 6. You have a title company, and the title company, whoever your escrow officer is, always has an assistant as well.
Okay. See, I only thought of one person at the title company. So 2 more.
So that's 2 more right there.
Okay.
There is a marketing person at the title company, and now they have budget coming back in because there was pay that was made.
Okay.
So there's budget there.
So no.
He got a loan. So there's a lender. There's the lender's assistant.
Okay.
There's the lending company. Somebody there's getting paid.
Am I counting right so far?
I don't know. What are you up to?
Well, you had the 8, but then I wasn't sure. You said title company. So is that where you started off with the lender?
Title company, I gave 3 more.
Okay.
So that was
3,
11.
And then so we're up to, I think you just said 2 more with the lending people.
And then the actual overall lending company.
1 more than that.
Okay. So you're at 13?
I think so.
Okay. Somebody at county has a job because it records.
14.
They used a courier to have it signed.
15.
Plus, whoever owns the courier company took a cut as well.
16. If I counted right, we're at 16.
There was a notary involved.
Wow, 17.
And understand that I'm not going too deep into how many more people there are, but you're already at 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Insurance company gets paid because now there's a policy on the home for the new insurance. So his insurance company is getting paid. So it's at least 1 person, but you know it's actually more than 1 person. But you can just count it as 1.
Okay.
So you're at 18.
Okay.
Okay. So this is where it got really interesting because we got credits at closing for different repair stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And this is when it can blow out of the water. So he's getting roof work. So there's the person that did the came and did the math on what needs to be done on the home. Looked at the roof.
The estimate guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that guy. And then his crew that's going out. Assume 3 people for that. So what do you add?
22.
22, and that's just 1 trade. The company he works for, the owner got paid.
3.
The admin got paid.
24.
That's 24 right there. Next thing
Holy
is
crap.
that he hired a landscaper, and let's just assume it's two people at the landscaper. They got paid.
Okay, I'm at 26.
You're 26.
Mm-hmm.
He has professional landscaping going on in the front yard, and I know that crew is
like a design.
He had the designer, so that's one. So that's whatever you're at.
I'm at 27.
27. And then his crew that will work on this property is going to be 3 more people. So you're at 30. He's having, I had the painter go out, give the bid on the paint. 31. And then the crew to repaint the whole exterior is, they're actually pretty efficient, probably 2 more guys.
Okay, 33, excuse me.
33. He's getting new flooring put into the home. So that assume the owner, and then just say 2 more people.
36.
36 there. He has drywall work being done on the inside as well. So that's a totally different person doing that. But the guy we're using, I believe, is a one-man crew. So that's
okay. 37.
37. I'm trying to think if there's any. He's, let's see. I think that's a pretty good number right there. 37? So you're 37.
What about home inspector?
Oh, yeah. The home inspector got paid. That's 38. A good point. The home inspector got paid. That's a one-man shop. Okay. The appraiser got 39. Paid. 39. We'll just say that it's at least 39.
39.
And I'm not going too deep into every company, because understand that when a job is created, that there's multiple people that are getting paid on that, from admin to payroll to whatever. So it's easily into the 40s. So all of this to get to the point of, if you truly want to help the economy and you go, there's nothing that I can do to affect or make a change in the overall economy, all you need to do is buy or sell a home. That's it. You do that, and out of doing that, you're creating 30 some opportunities of income for everybody that's involved in it. So it's like, it really is the true driving source for the overall economy in general, is real estate. And doesn't that blow your mind?
Sort of blows my mind,
because you went from 8.
Yeah, that's way. I wasn't even thinking. I was just thinking of the transaction itself. You're talking about I didn't even think of them.
And I'm not even talking about the fact that he also, there's something when we were at the house that he needs, that he has to go to Home Depot to buy for the home, and so you're already 40 plus, just out of something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's because that affects the people working at Home Depot, as well as the manufacturer of what he needs from Home Depot. So it is really way bigger than just agents being paid, a lender, and a title company.
Yeah. Wow. That is beyond what I've thought.
Yeah. Yeah. It truly blew me away when I broke it all down. So now...
Then there's permit people. You gotta get permits.
Yeah, if you gotta get permits. He also there's a hot tub that needs to be removed, and he's got somebody for that. So that's another opportunity there. It's crazy, because when we were going over it, it's like we both stopped in the 30s, and we're like, yeah, it's way more than this. Because he goes, I never really thought about it. We just had one day to where both of us were just kind of like nothing going on, and just shooting
talking.
Just talking and stuff. And yeah, so I got a yellow. We're gonna switch topics 9 minutes in, but when I get back from my walk today, I see FedEx pulling up to my home, and I've been waiting on this, and it's still not my whole order. The rest of my order could be in the mailbox, because I check the mail once a week, because bills come in the mail, and that's just disgusting. But anyway, I saw when the FedEx guy got out of his truck, he was carrying a yellow bag. And anybody that follows the Savannah Bananas knows that if you get a package in the mail in yellow, it's the Bananas sending you something. Nice. As we know, that the best baseball, the only true real baseball to me, is Banana Ball.
There you go.
Yeah, because it's like I could watch Banana Ball and the trick plays and all that like all day. It is so freaking entertaining.
That's funny.
So what they did is they they do like flash sales, and so that's the other package I'm waiting on is a flash sale item where
Nice.
they'll literally take the orders for whatever that item is, and they will only make that amount
Oh,
of whatever.
okay.
And so it's going to be nothing that sits on their shelves, and they have like their warehouse is insane. I think it's over 10,000 square feet.
It's like a pre-order.
It's a pre-order that's a
Okay.
specialty order. So I've
Okay.
got something I'm waiting from them on that.
Okay.
So I can share that at another date. But unless it's sitting down at the mailbox, because I check the mail like once a week.
Well, I checked it yesterday.
Okay, so it's not here yet. But I
Unless
did
it's
get
here
the
today.
notice that both were shipping at the
Okay.
same time. And so I was thinking they were going to be all packed together, but they're not.
Okay.
So, however, the other thing that they do is once a year, and I missed this last year, but once a year they do where you can order custom jerseys for the different players there, and it's literally all their players, and they'll only press whatever jerseys are ordered for the individual players,
Okay.
so they're not carrying any stock because some of the guys do change teams every year because
Okay.
there's 6 teams total,
Okay.
and so you'll have to wear anyway. They'll just print whatever's ordered.
Right.
So I ordered 3 jerseys, and by the way, these are not MLB price jerseys. You know where they're like $200 for a jersey. These are like 65.
Oh, it's
And,
doable.
and I ordered these a couple months ago because they have a date that you can order by, and then once they hit that date, it's done. Whatever, and every player on every team is available, and
Oh.
I think it also helps them gauge who's popular.
Right.
As
That
well.
makes sense.
Yeah, so I ordered 3 and 2 banana ones. So I'll go over those first. I was super excited to get these. So the first one is this is going to be rack. So this one here is number 15, and this is Coach Rack, and you can see it's got the banana ball, the Savannah Bananas emblem on this side. If I can show that, ta-da! So it's got the angry banana right there on the side, on the one sleeve, and then the other sleeve has them showing a trick play because that's what
Nice.
Banana Ball is known for, is the trick
Between the
plays.
legs.
Yep. So this is number 15, and it says bananas on the front, and then on the back it's got Rack. Coach Rack plays left field for the Bananas, and he's the one that does all the crazy like there'll be a ball hit to him, and he'll do a backflip as the ball's coming in.
Oh yeah, I've seen the
Yeah.
slow motion of that one.
I watched one the other day, and I
That's
sent
cool.
it to you guys the other day.
Yeah.
That the ball wasn't even there yet, and he was already halfway over, and then the ball landed
It's
in his
crazy.
glove, and he always lands back on his feet.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
It's
And
wild.
I really like Coach Rack in general. He's a Christian. He does like he talked about recently that he did an after game thing where they have like a church service with music
Oh,
and everything
cool.
else. And he goes, I thought like 500 people or so would show up,
Something.
and there was like 2,500 people out there, and they're doing worship music.
Opportunity.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Love that.
All right, so that's Rack. So Rack's really cool. Coach Rack is what he goes by on
funny.
social. Yeah.
Coach Rack.
Let's see.
Sounds like coat rack.
There's another one. Garbage.
Oh, take stuff to my fingers.
Now, this is one that I've followed since the very beginning, and this one is number 8. It's another banana ball, Savannah Banana one, and this is Jackson Olsen.
Like Jackson Olsen. He has some really cool social media stuff. He is fun to watch.
His social media stuff is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It is really cool, and yeah, he just needs a girl that understands how much he loves anything Disney. And Taylor Swift.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
And Taylor Swift. He plays second base for them, and always has a bunch of really cool trick plays and
He's
stuff
cool.
as well. Yeah, so I had to get Jackson because I just like him. I think he's really cool.
Oh,
Now, I did get now the one of the new teams this year is the Indianapolis Clowns. They were brought back from the old days of the Negro leagues, and so I got this one here. This is a Clowns, and it's got the infinity symbol is his number.
is the number.
His number is the infinity symbol, and so it does have the trick play
Yep.
on the sleeve, and the colors on this are freaking amazing with the dark blue and the off red,
Yeah,
like
the Arizona
burnt
red.
the burnt red.
Arizona red.
So it's got on the sleeve, it has Indianapolis Clowns on it, and it's this is Fisher Polydorov is his name.
Not a funny name.
Yep. And so he is well known for his knuckleball. He throws a lot of knuckleballs and it's got a lot of cool movement on stuff. But the other thing he's known for, so his gimmick with the Clowns is that he's actually a time traveler. So that's his whole gimmick with them.
That's funny.
And so he's so entertaining. I like his outfit and everything is like probably a throwback to the 20s or so. So he's wearing the knickerbockers for the pants.
Nice.
He comes to the mound and there's a suitcase sitting behind
I
him.
know, so funny.
Behind him at the mound. And he's just ridiculously entertaining. So I was like, yeah, I gotta have his jersey as well.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are the 3 jerseys I ordered. I honestly I could have gone crazy because there were some party animal ones I wanted. There was some firefighter ones I wanted. I just like banana ball in general, and I can watch any of them play. It's like, yeah, my heart of hearts, I'm probably always rooting for the Bananas. And the weird thing is like they have like the last few years they haven't been the one to win the championship, but
hilariously enough,
yeah, but this year they're by far the best team. Because what they did going into this year, because there's 6 teams total, so what they could do is the team could protect so many players, and then the fans could protect 3 players.
right?
So Jackson Olsen was one of the ones protected by the fans, and Coach Rack was protected by the team, and so that's how that worked out.
Cool.
And then Polydorov, he played last year. They had a visitors team that wasn't there every week. They only did like a little blip inside the season. Okay. And it was almost like they were getting a tryout run for the
to build the team or
to see if they could make Banana Ball League at all.
Okay.
And then what they decided to do, instead of having the visitors this year, and they probably knew this way in advance, but we didn't, they decided to add the Indianapolis Clowns and the Loco Beach Coconuts,
which is funny to me, but
they're actually pretty decent. The 2 best teams right now, granted we're only 9 games in, but the 2 best teams are the Bananas at 8-1, and then I believe the Loco Beach Coconuts are I think they're 5-4 right now. So, but ridiculously entertaining. And I know this has nothing to do with our first topic because my show will never, ever be like that. It's going to be whatever the hell I want to talk about. Yeah.
I know. I was continuing.
Oh, you were just agreeing?
Sure.
Okay. And then there was one other thing that I wanted to cover before we ceased the show for the day. And we talked about this last night. But this will be the last topic is going to be something I shared with you last time. But it was called Victorian phrases for saying no to things you have no desire to do.
These are awesome.
These were very classy ways to say the word no. And the reason this is funny is, to me anyway, because almost everything is entertaining to me. But the reason this is so entertaining to me is that I read a lot of self-help books and just books that talk about sales in general and whatnot. And what they always talk about is one of the guys I'd listen to, Darren Hardy. He always talks about that no is a complete sentence, and he's dead right. And I've done it, and it's really funny when you just say no to someone, and like, hey, would you like to do this? And you go, no, and they look at you like, oh. That's it. And I'm like, well, no is a complete sentence. So I don't need to say anything else.
I do it. We do it at work sometimes when, I mean, of course we mean yes, but we just say no anyway because sometimes it's just fun to say no. She'll be like, "Can you go give me this?" Nope. But if you're actually trying to say no, these are some awesome ways.
Yes. So if we were in the Victorian times, these are some ways you would say it. The first one, when you simply cannot be arsed.
Okay.
Okay. I must decline as I cannot summon the will for it.
Love that one. I must decline as I cannot summon the will for it.
That will not be occupying my time.
Some of these are cracking me up because they sound so snooty. It's so funny.
But it's like, I've watched Victorian era, shows and stuff set in those time periods. And I'm like, I could totally see these.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. When it sounds like your personal hell. I confess, the prospect does not appeal to me in the slightest. The next one they gave. I cannot pretend enthusiasm for such a proposal. I can totally see your sister.
Enthusiasm for such a proposal. Oh, I'm going to share these with her because these are hilarious.
I could totally see your sister Michelle doing these.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to share them with her. It's funny.
Next one. When you're saying no politely, but meaning it. You are most kind to think of me. I must, however, refuse. The next example they gave. I appreciate the invitation. I shall not be partaking.
The current version? Yeah, but no. That's what I thought when I heard that. Yeah, but no.
When you're protecting your peace. I shall be keeping to my own company on this occasion.
That one's ridiculous. Keeping to my own company.
The next one they gave. I have no wish to extend myself in that direction.
No wish to extend myself in that direction. That's so funny.
Next one. You may proceed without me. Okay, so he gave 4 examples. I shall sit this one out. That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
That will not be necessary.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, this next one's like a backhanded slap. I must decline without regret.
That's one of the ones. Like, that sounds so snooty.
And then it keeps escalating. Do carry on, just not with me. Okay, and then the bonus ones. When the answer is not only no, but never.
These are good.
Okay, so they gave 8 of these.
Oh, gosh.
I shall not be attending now or at any point in my natural life.
That's like a...
I find the idea deeply incompatible with my will to live. Wow.
That's like hardcore.
Oh, in this one, they're bringing religion into it. I must decline with a firmness that borders on spiritual. Wow.
Weird.
I shall be otherwise engaged indefinitely.
That to me is like a total snuff. Like,
yep.
Don't ask me to do that ever.
I regret to inform you my desire to attend has not materialized.
That one is so ridiculous. My desire is not materialized.
Even in the absence of alternatives, I would still decline.
Dang!
Wow.
I mean, that's probably the current equivalent. I'd rather have glass and poke a pencil in my eye than do that.
This one's pretty firm.
Okay.
I find I have developed a sudden and unwavering commitment to not going.
They're so weird. They're like so insulting almost.
And last but not least, I would not attend even under improved conditions. Ouch.
Burn.
Well, so if you need to know how to say no other than as a complete sentence, now you know how to say no Victorian style.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. If you like the show, like, share, comment, review, leave feedback. It sounds like everything.
Those are good.
That'll
Now you got it.
That'll work.
Yep.
Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.